Hello and welcome to the second ModuLearn demo where we will demonstrate course setup and progress. Last time we left off after creating a course instance from a course structure here in the instructor dashboard. And now, amongst all the buttons, I can manage enrollment for this course. For demonstration purposes, I will showcase adding a simple example student, but we will then go ahead and actually have a student join de novo in real time. Students can be added, their grades monitored, their enrollment deleted, should you choose. But first, we're going to go ahead and now select the Copy LTI URL button that is located here within a specific course instance. Navigating to another tab where I have Canvas open, I have this example assignment created. Going to it and editing, and assuming that the LTI tool has already been connected to the course, I can go down here to the external tool link and enter that LTI URL. Saving the assignment, we are done. As far as the instructor is concerned, there is nothing else needed. So I'll now navigate to another browser where I have a student signed into Canvas and enrolled in that course we were just looking at. By simply navigating to the assignment, we can see that this is a student that we had not manually added previously, but I can still load ModuLearn directly. I have been authenticated, I have direct access to the course and all of its content, and now returning back to the teacher's view, we can see, upon refreshing the dashboard, that that course now has 2 students enrolled. That has occurred automatically, so that you need not manage it in 2 separate places. You can add the students here on the platform, or simply give your existing Canvas users access to a link via an assignment. Returning to the student view, which I will indicate with dark mode for ease of access, we can see that I can load any of the pieces of smart learning content. In this case, I will quickly complete this animated example, demonstrating a while loop in the state of the stack each step of the way as code executes. Once the exercise is complete and the student has solved the code in question, clicked through the animation, or otherwise engaged with the piece of smart learning content, we can return to the course view and see that their progress has updated. Their overall score, now 4%, and returning to Canvas, the gradebook has updated in real time to reflect that score. Finally, if I now return back to the teacher's view one more time, we'll be able to see that in the instructor dashboard, it has updated as well. The average score of the course has ticked up to reflect the progress of our student, and if we go down and view the individual students, we can see that progress reflected here. Now I'm going to actually log out of this demonstration account we've been using so far and sign into an additional one where I can showcase some of the legacy dashboarding content that is currently available for courses that have been run on existing PAWS and University of Pittsburgh infrastructure in the past. Scrolling through this list of automatically curated legacy courses, I will go ahead and access this collaborator course from 2020. The students have been anonymized, and I can see numerous KPIs indicating a variety of metrics. I can see topics, I can see activity types, and accessing any of the grid cells, I can view the progress of students and comparisons to their peers, seeing who's completed everything, who's most of the way done, and who hasn't done anything whatsoever. I can, of course, expand specific students to look at the individual exercises within this intersection of the grid. And in this case, I can see all the various types of challenges and smart learning content available, and all of the topics that they apply to. Moving now to a per student view, I can see every student listed out here, the number of topics they've engaged with, their progress overall in the course, and I can of course click to see all that information laid out in yet another format, now specific to that individual student. I can look at anything that they've completed and expand individual topics and activity types to look at the smart learning content that they have engaged with. Tools like this will allow instructors to have a keen pulse on the activity of their students as they engage with the ModuLearn platform. Thank you so much for your time.